Hi everyone, it's April, founder of the Mella LLC, These Warmers, and an esthetician just like you. So you have ordered your Mella and you're waiting for it to come, or you've received it and you're setting up your mobile app. I wanted to make this video to just walk you through it because reading text instructions is sometimes hard to understand. So there is a couple things on initial setup that are different than just a normal day on how to use the app. First thing you need to do is double check that your phone is connected to channel 2.4 Wi-Fi. This does not mean a bandwidth, it doesn't mean speed, it's a channel just like your television. So Wi-Fi typically has two options. One is 5, one is 2.4. They will display on your settings when you go into settings, Wi-Fi, when you connect to the network of your salon or wherever you're setting this up. If you're not sure if it's 2.4 or even if it says it is, it may not be, and I've seen this before. This will not work on a 5 channel. So you need to double check that it's channel 2.4. And there's two ways you can do that on a computer. From a PC, you're going to click Settings, Network and Internet, and then click on SSID. From a Mac, you're going to hold the Alt Option key and then click the little Wi-Fi icon at the top bar. These windows are going to bring up more information about that Wi-Fi network that you're wanting to connect to. Specifically, what channel is it? Is it 2.4 or 5? If you can't find your 2.4 or don't want to go through this exercise, a simple call to your internet provider asking them to display your channel 2.4 on your Wi-Fi options. It's not asking them to change your plan or anything like that. It's simply displaying channel 2.4. Now, why doesn't this work on 5? Well, I set it up to be on 2.4 because everybody has this option. If I limited to 5, it eliminates a whole audience of people that don't have channel 5 as an option on their Wi-Fi, but everybody has channel 2.4. That is why. So that is the first thing to do, is make sure your phone Wi-Fi is connected to channel 2.4 Wi-Fi. Okay, now that that's out of the way, you're ready to begin. So you download the app. Currently it is on iOS, Apple. It's not on Google Play yet. It will be, I promise. We're working on it. So you download, you register, and you get to a screen. Now I already have some that are connected, but you'll get to this screen that looks like this. And on the top it says Add New Device. So you tap on that. Then you're going to come to the next screen that looks like this. And you name it whatever you want to name it. These stages you want to have Mella turned off, by the way. Not on, you want it all the way off. So I'm going to name this one Wax, just because it's a short word and it's quick. The next screen is this one, and it is asking for the unique device ID that belongs to this particular machine. And where to find that is on the bottom. There is, in this corner, the actual device ID, but also a QR code. So you can hit this button and scan it. That's what I'm going to do, and it will scan that QR code, and it will populate that field for you. The next one is where we are setting up your Wi-Fi connection, and it looks like this. So from this screen, you want to turn on your Mella. This green light will flash. It's looking for your Wi-Fi. While that's happening, you type in your Wi-Fi password, typing in mine, and then you hit Set Up Wi-Fi, and it will say, please wait. So the green flashing light means it is trying to connect to your Wi-Fi. And it may take a minute, 30 seconds to 60 seconds. It depends on the strong connection. So it looks like this one has connected. Yay! But you see the green light came back on and it's steady. What's happening is it's downloading firmware. It's downloading updated firmware. You see this green light? It's on and it's steady. You go out of that screen and back to this screen. You see there is edit buttons and a trash can button. That flip means it is wanting you to re-enter your password, and this only happens the first time. So you hit the pencil button, go next, you've already named it, you've already scanned the code, re-enter your password. That is what I'm doing now. And hit setup Wi-Fi one more time. It'll say, please wait, it's going to do the same thing. So what happened is you connected, it's now downloading new firmware and updates that have happened. You then have to enter your password one more time and it's going to connect again. Yay, Mella successful. But you see this green light is still on. Just let it cycle through. It's going to cycle through 1, perhaps up to 4 cycles all on its own of downloading updated firmware. So from here, you just want to wait. Don't interrupt the process. So this will stay steady, this green light. Oh, you see it flipped? It's getting it more information. Green light is still there. So it's still updating. And you just have to wait it out and just don't interrupt it because that makes things even harder to connect. So it's happened, let's see, twice now. So we'll wait. Let it do this until this green light is gone and it's just white. It's not done updating. Green light is back, so more information. Just let it cycle through. You see why this video is helpful, because typing this out, I'm not sure it's easily to understand. So I'm here in my salon setting this up, doing this video for you in hopes that it helps everybody get through the initial setup process successfully. So, oh, green light came back on. Just let it cycle through. This is 3, I think, maybe 4. It's okay, it's normal, it's updating its firmware. I have a Peloton, and I swear every time I turn on my Peloton, it downloads new firmware. This is what's happening. It's not a Bluetooth device. This is something that gets its information over the internet. So that is what's going on. Oh, there it went off again, and it came on again, and it went off. So let's see if it stays off. I believe it's done. So see, there's no more green light. It's just white. So let's double check. So if you tap on the one, this is wax, it should tell you, yay, it's on. Okay, cool. So we're all set up. You can tap it on and off right from your phone, from wherever you are. At home, you're on your way into the salon, tap it on, and it will be ready when you get here. The other cool thing and pro tip about this is this schedule button. So the schedule is very simple. Enter when you want it to come on, when you want it to turn off, flip this to enable or disable. And on the bottom, there's a time zone and a save button. If you toggle the time zone and the save button turns black, then it will save whatever you entered. If you don't toggle the time zone and this save button is not black, it may not save what you think you did. So that's the other little quirky thing about this app. But that's it. You can connect up to 6 units to your device and you're ready to go and remote control device of your app and your wax pot at your salon. There is no more having to go in early. No more having to wonder, gosh, did I turn off my wax pot at the end of the day or my sugar warmer at the end of the day? Because remember, this does both sugar and wax. So that is all I have for you today. Stay tuned for another tip and instructional video. I'm going to start putting these out to help you through these common questions. Have a great day. Bye.